Hello, Instagram. Happy Tuesday. I hope you are all having the best day of your entire life. I'm chilling out here at Mom's place. I thought we would do a little change of scenery for our live video today. But I'm here to chat with y'all about residual wealth. So first off, if you don't know what residual wealth is, it's the kind of income and money and wealth that builds and compounds over time without you necessarily needing to continue to work more and produce more over time. So my first experience with building residual wealth began way back in 2016. My very first online business was a residual wealth building opportunity. And it's really cool because the work that I did back in 2016 still pays me to this day. And I no longer do work for that company or for that opportunity that I was a part of back in 2016. But this is the power of residual income sources and building intentionally and on purpose residual wealth in your life. So there are many reasons that we want to be thinking about building residual wealth. Obviously, we are all only one human, right? Each of us are only one person. We only have so much capacity to produce. We only have so much time. We only have so much energy to be working, to create income, to produce income, to generate income, etc. And I don't know about you, but if you're anything like me, you definitely don't want to be spending your entire life working. You have dreams and desires, and you value freedom, and you value other things that you prefer to be putting your time and energy into. So this is where the power of residual wealth and residual income really comes into play, because it's an income source and it's a vehicle that you don't need to continue trading your time and energy forever, or more and more and more of your time and energy forever, in order to continue producing bigger results, greater income, building that residual wealth over your lifetime. So we know, in our world, living costs are not decreasing at this point in time, right? Pretty much everywhere, everyone right now is experiencing some kind of inflation or mass inflation. So living costs are increasing every single year. I saw some stat at the beginning of this year, the average family needs to make an extra $5,000 per year in order to be able to maintain the lifestyle that they lived the year previously. So just to be able to have the exact same life and do all of the exact same things that we did the year previously, we're needing around $5,000 extra this year. So think of how that might change moving forward. What do we predict is going to keep happening? I believe that living costs are going to continue to rise for the next little while, and we as human beings on this earth living this life, we've got to find a way to grow and adapt to that, just like we do any other changes, any other crazy things that happen in our world. We've all got a lot of experience over the last few years, especially with adapting to change and transformation and, unexpected things coming up in our lives. That's what this is as well. We've got to adapt to the economy, okay? And we are not limited or controlled by what happens in our world and what happens in our economy. We actually have choice in how we handle that, how we're going to approach that. Like I said, how we're going to adapt and what we may choose and need to change in order to continue to thrive and continue to grow and continue to create and live the lives that are truly fulfilling for us along the way, amidst all of the craziness that takes place in our lives. So that's the first thing. That's a huge reason why more of us need to be thinking, more of you need to be thinking about building residual wealth, bringing in another income stream that can continue growing and building without needing your time and your energy more and more and more and more and more in order to produce more results. Another thing is how many unexpected emergencies have we been seeing come up in our world? I've never seen so many people have unexpected emergencies than I have in the last few years. And this is something that is also costly. You know, when things come up in your life, do you have an extra sack of cash that you're able to put toward the unexpected, right? Or does it put you in a hole? Does it set you back? Does it put you behind? Or are you already so far behind, if something happened, you wouldn't even have access to a solution on your own, right? Would you need to outsource that solution, ask for help from family or friends, or, you know, whatever other solutions you may find? Here's the thing, we've got to be able to build some kind of foundation and stability and security for ourselves. Nobody else is ultimately coming to save us. So as adults in this world, we've really got to think about how can we set ourselves up for the future, no matter what happens, no matter what comes up, right? We've got to be proactive, to be building things and doing things in a way that is truly going to be supportive and helpful for us, because we don't know. We don't know what's coming next, right? This is where this whole conversation about residual wealth comes in. Unexpected emergencies, you know, rising living costs. Again, I don't know about y'all, but I'm the type of person who I want to live the life of my wildest dreams. I want an extremely fulfilling lifestyle. I want to live somewhere that helps me feel free, right? That helps me feel the very best that I possibly can. For me, that looks like living somewhere tropical, right? I've got to be generating income in multiple different ways in order to be able to fund all of these different dreams and desires that I hold. Because my dreams and desires aren't stopping. You're probably the same if you're watching this. You have more things that you desire for yourself, for your life, for your future, for your family. So, what are we doing about these things, right? What can we do to fund those dreams and desires? What can we do to set ourselves up so that we don't have to worry if there is an unexpected emergency? What do we do? How do we set ourselves up when we know that living costs are continually rising in our world, right? Another thing, if you're here, you're watching, you probably resonate with wanting to leave something beautiful and powerful and meaningful behind in this life. You want to build a legacy. It's probably not a surprise, but you've got to be well-resourced in order to do this as well, right? The more well-resourced that we are, the more wealthy that we are, the more stable foundation behind our finances that we have, the more good we can do in the world, the bigger differences and changes and transformations that we can lead and facilitate for ourselves, for others, and for the entire world around us. We need money in our world. We need wealth in our world. And we need people with good hearts. We need soul-led leaders to be well-funded and well-resourced to be able to do more good in our world. Okay, so this comes back to your legacy. Building residual wealth. Hello, friend. Did you see my little buzzy friend? Building residual wealth is the best way. And in my opinion, kind of the only way. The only logical way to take care of all of these little pieces that I brought up today. It's the only logical way. Because like I said, we only have so much time. We only have so much energy. We only have the current capacity that we have with whatever phase of life that we are currently walking through. I don't know about you, but like the phases of my life go like this. You know? When I'm in a low, or when something comes up in my world that needs to take priority, right? That really needs more of my time and attention. Let's say something that's with my health, something with my well-being, something comes up in the family, and that needs my time and energy and attention. I want to know that I am going to be okay, that my income is going to be okay, that my finances are going to be okay, that my future is going to be okay. If I need to redirect my time and my energy and my focus to anything else that I value and that is important to me in my life, this is why I've chosen to build multiple sources of income, and especially income sources that are residual wealth streams. So I do have the freedom and the choice to take that time. So I can step back. So the abundance does continue to flow, even if I have to stop or take a break or step back. So how many of you have that security and that freedom? And how many of you want it? It's available. You can build it. There are many, many opportunities to build residual wealth and residual income. Again, the type of income where you don't constantly need to be producing more, working more, putting more of your time and energy in over time. How we view the world and how we view money and how we view income on a collective perspective is often the more you work, the harder you work, the more you make, the more you earn. What if it didn't have to be that way? Or what if that was not the only way? What if the more that you work now and the more that you put in now could set you up in the future so that you don't have to continue always doing more and always putting in more? What if there was a more sustainable option? Would you be willing to look at that? So many people close themselves off to incredible opportunities when that could be the exact answer to take you forward from where you are now to where you actually desire to be in your life. So, like I said, the work that I did back in 2016, building a residual income source, still pays me to this day. And I'm not doing work for that thing anymore. Now, there's new opportunities that I've jumped into over the last while. A new residual wealth and residual income source that I'm having so much fun with, and y'all have definitely seen me posting about it. And this one, my plan and my desire, my intention is to build this far past where I had built that last opportunity. To bring this to a level far past where I had brought that other opportunity. Because I have bigger dreams and bigger desires and a bigger discipline and all of the things now. So I'm very excited to be building this one. Now I want to just share with you a little bit about like what this type of thing can do. So for me, like the residual income source that I'm building now, this covers my groceries, my food, bills for the house, things like this. I don't have to worry month to month, week to week about providing for some of these basic necessities because I have this residual wealth and residual income source that pays me literally 5 times per month. Right? Some of the other women on my team, we got paid on the 15th of every month. It's our bonus check. And then we also get paid every Friday. So it's 5 additional paychecks and additional income sources that come in every month beyond, my coaching work, my mentorship work, my other business. It's absolutely incredible. It's an addition, right? So one of the ladies on my team, she's making extra payments toward her mortgage this month with her bonus check, right? Other people are able to pay for all of their holiday gifts, put money in savings, and put money toward a new property and a new home that they desire to buy for their family. So it's like so amazing. Another woman on our team, she's buying snow tires, a full set of snow tires. She's going to be able to pay for all of her holiday groceries. She's going to be able to pay a cleaner, and she's putting money to the side to save her for her baby that's on the way. So it's like, just to give you an idea of the uncapped potential with some of these residual wealth streams that exist out there. It's up to us. It's completely in our hands. It's completely up to us. We can build this, we can create this, we can generate this residual wealth and residual income source to whatever length or depth or level that we desire to. So this is part of like what I do, is I help people build residual wealth. I help you build income streams and wealth streams that you don't necessarily need to do more and more and more and more forever in order to continue earning. Like I said, what if the work that you did today, this week, this month, over the next 6 months, this year, could set you up to be earning income for the rest of your life? What if the work that you did over the next 5 years could literally set you up for the rest of your lifetime? Would you be open-minded enough to look at an opportunity to build another income source, and especially an income source that allows you to build residual wealth? If yes, come and chat with me. Come and chat with me. Let's look at what that may look like for you. Let's look at what dreams and goals and desires that you have that you're working toward. Like I said, what is that legacy that you desire to build? What is that level of security that you need to build? What does that foundation look like that you need to build to be able to have that security that you desire for yourself, for your family? Like I said, if anything happens, if there's an unexpected emergency, because I know majority of people out here don't even have an extra $500 in their bank account if something were to happen. And it does not have to be that way, because like I said, there are so many opportunities in our world. So many opportunities in our world. So, if you're interested in chatting about an extra 5 paychecks per month and how you can build those 5 paychecks per month into a residual wealth stream that could pay you for the rest of your life, come and chat with me. I've got some things to share with you. Okay? I'm going to pop off for today. I got some other things to go and do, and a beautiful day to enjoy. I think we're going to try to get out to the beach today. But yeah, send me a message. Say residual wealth. We can chat about all the things. I'm so happy to share this opportunity with you. And I'll see you all on the other side. Bye.